Welcome, basketball fans, to Waupaca, Wisconsin, where we are broadcasting the game live between the Comets of Waupaca and the Spartans of Luxemburg-Casco. This game did get moved up. It was supposed to be a 7 o'clock start time. We are planning on starting here in just a couple minutes. Dan Nelson from Zaleski Sports with Gus Olson doing the production and all the hard work to my right. So we're just about ready to get started with the national anthem and then the starting lineups for both of these teams. Coming into this game, Waupaca is 3-3 on the season. The Luxemburg-Casco team is 2-3. Waupaca did start the season on a 3-game win streak and then have lost their last 3. So they'll be trying to turn it around here, get that momentum back. So again, we're going to step aside for the playing of the national anthem.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The School District of Waupaca welcomes you to Waupaca High School, home of the Comets. Waupaca High School and the Wisconsin Interscholastic Athletic Association require good sportsmanship at education-based sporting events. Attendance at interscholastic activities is a privilege, with the expectation for all to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. For the enjoyment and respect of those in attendance, your cooperation demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. Tonight's officials are Ryan Stunkel, Ben Kanak, and Matthew Peterson. To honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to stand, remove your hats, and place your hand over your heart for our national anthem, performed by Waupaca High School Junior WIAA. The flag is located on the wall behind the scorer's table.
All right, now we will have the starting lineups. We'll start with the Spartans of Luxemburg-Casco. Start with a junior, number 4, Elena Harkins. Senior, number 5, Brianna Bray. A junior, Sienna Blahoviak. Senior, number 23, Chloe Host. And senior, Elena Debris. And Luxemburg-Casco is coached by head coach Beth Budnick. And now we'll have the starting lineup of the home Waupaca Comets. Senior number 1, Haley Bouchard. Senior number 2, Ava Whittle. Senior at number 12, Taylor Kling. sophomore number 15, Callie Gayette. And a senior number 22, AJ Coran. And the Comets coached by head coach Rob Shear. So we're just about to get started here in Waupaca. Again, leading the way for both of these teams, Waupaca led by Haley Bouchard with 14 points a game, 6 rebounds and 3 assists. Ava Whittle with 9 points and 11 rebounds, almost averaging a double-double. And then Taylor Kling with 9 points per game. For Luxembourg, they are led by 9 points a game by Brianna Bray and about 7 points a game by Sienna Blahoviak. And we're just about ready for tip-off. It'll be Ava Whittle and Chloe Host jumping. And the tip is won by Luxembourg. And here is Blahoviak. Comets drop into a zone at 2-3, looks like. This one thrown away. It should be an over and back, and it is. So a turnover for the Spartans. Now we'll see what the Spartans drop into. It looks like they'll end up dropping into a man-to-man. Early in the season, most girls' games that we've covered, there has been some sort of a zone put on by one or both of the teams. So actually, it's been pretty rare that we've had man-to-man from actually any team so far. And they do force Bouchard into a missed three-point attempt. And Comets putting a little bit of pressure on, almost like a three-quarter court press. And then they'll drop right into that 2-3 zone. Here's Bray. She'll try a deep three. Off the front of the rim, no good. Boarded by Karan. Here's Kling up top. She'll get it to Bouchard over on the wing. Dives on the ball, able to grab it. Here's Kling again with it, being guarded tightly. That is by Harkins. And now jumping on the ball, and should be a jump ball. And that was Whittle for the Comets, and I believe Blahoviak, who tied up the ball. Be Whittle to take it out. She'll get it to Bouchard, looking down low. She gets it to Whittle. Kicks it to Kling. Kling tries the shot, gets blocked. And that was Host with the block. They throw it down, but not able to save it is Bray. Now it'll be a full court press, it looks like, being put on by the Spartans. And with Bouchard taking it out, she has to find somebody to get it into. She does get it to Whittle, who then throws it up top, but then throws it away. And now here comes Host, and she kicks it off her foot. And it'll go out of bounds. So a couple quick turnovers from both teams. Still no points on the board with about a minute and a half gone by. Same thing now with Whittle taking the ball out with a double team Bouchard. Can't blame them. Bouchard gets it to Karan in the corner. Back to Bouchard. And Bouchard tries to throw it over the top. Ball ends up coming out to, here's Karan. She'll try a three. Front of the rim, no good. Boarded by Bray, and I think the ball just went out of bounds. And it did, so stay with the Comets. Again, good defensive pressure being put on by Luxembourg. Trying to get it in, gets knocked out of bounds off of Bray. Kling gets it up top. We end up getting a jump ball. Ball will come back to the Spartans. There's Blahoviak with it. And she gets the ball back. Over to Bray. Over to Harkins. She'll drive. Bouchard went for the steal, missed it. Here's Blahoviak. She'll look to drive. Ball comes out to Bray, over to Blahoviak. She'll drive, gets stolen. Actually, it's Harkins. No, she's able to get the ball back. Goes up. Whittle, though, nice defense. And here's Bouchard with the ball. And she'll run into a three-pointer, no good, but boarded by Kling. She'll get her to Karan. She'll try a three, high arcing shot, no good. Here's Harkins with the ball. And they look to run. They get it up to, and that was Host. And she finishes at the rim for 2 points. First points of the game for either team, Chloe Host. Now a steal. Here's Bray. She'll go up with the right hand. Off the front of the rim, no good. Boarded by Whittle. She gets it out to Karan. Karan back to Whittle. Whittle to Bouchard. Ooh, and then Whittle takes a dive. Bouchard, again, guarded by Blahoviak. Long kick out to Karan. Here's Kling. Kling looks to drive. Gets it to Guyette. She'll get it back. She'll try the three. No good off the back of the rim. Boarded by Bray. She looks to push the pace. She kicks it. And a nice up and in and fouled. And that is number 24, Elena Depri, who hits the two. And now will have a chance to make that a three-point play. Foul by Bouchard, her first, team first. Coming in the game for Harkins is Mrodek. This will be one free throw attempt for Depri. And it is up and good. And stolen right away by Mrodek. She gets to Bray. Bray gets it out. It'll be a three-point attempt. And that was from Blahoviak. No good. Offensive board and kick out to Bray. And she will hit a three. And after a quick 8-point lead, the Comets will take a quick timeout, and we will do the same. We'll be right back here on Zaleski Sports.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
And we are back again, 8-0 lead. Luxembourg in the last 2 minutes has put up those 8 points, really putting the pressure on the Comets with this man-to-man press. And now it's going to be an actual where they're going to be jumping the ball, and again trying to cause as much pressure on these Comets as they can. Really trying to keep Bouchard, keep the ball out of her hands if they can. Here's Kling with it. She picks up her dribble and then throws it, and stolen by Blahoviak, who throws it up over the top. Here's Mrodek. She'll try a little jump shot off the backboard. No good. Boarded, though. That was Depri. And now a three from Bray, her second one in the last 30 seconds. And that is Brianna Bray with now 6 points in the game. Here's Kling. Again, they double team her. She throws it down low, and they will get a foul call. That'll be a foul on Chloe Host, her first, team first. Whittle taking the ball out for the Comets. Again, Comets down a couple players. And here's Bray. She'll steal it. She kicks it. Nice pass. And up with the left, no good. That was Blahoviak. And here's Bouchard with the ball. Being guarded up top by Depri. Whittle now with it. Top of the key. She looks to make her way down to the bucket. Gets it to Karan. She'll try a jump shot. Off the rim, no good. Whittle able to save it, though, to Kling. She'll try a jump shot. Off the backboard, no good. Here's Blahoviak with it, gets it down to Bray. Bray throws right into the hands of Bouchard. You can see what she was trying to do. She had Depri right down low, but nice steal there by Bouchard. Coran will look to step into the three, gets knocked out of her hands. She gets it to Kling. Back to Coran, almost stolen. That's Blahoviak. Again, Bray putting the pressure on. Kling will try a deep three. Front of the rim, no good. Boarded by Depri. Here's Host. She looks down low. Little bit too much on it. Stolen by Whittle. Fletcher's Jewelry in downtown Waupaca is a 4th-generation locally owned jewelry store. Find the perfect ring, necklace, earrings, watch, diamond, and so much more. Perfect for any occasion and even offering repair. That's Fletcher's Jewelry in downtown Waupaca. So a foul that'll be called on Mrodick. Her first, team second. Simons in for the Comets. Here's Whittle. She'll try a little turnaround jump shot, and she gets it to go off the backboard and in. That is the first points of the game for the Comets. Lead now 11-2 for the Spartans. Almost stolen by Whittle. Knocked out of bounds. Will stay with Luxemburg-Casco. Bray, she'll try another three. Oh, around and no good. Boarded, though, by Depri. She'll put it up off the backboard and good. Depri now with 5 points early in this first half. Simons loses it right to Bray, and she'll go up with the left hand, and she then hits the layup. So Comets definitely succumbing to that pressure. And a nice job by Luxembourg by putting that pressure on and just continuing to do it. Nice move there by, that was Whittle, but not able to finish. She's Guyette. She'll get it up off the backboard. No good. Here's Bray with the ball. And she's going to go all the way. Oh, no, she kicks it. And then goes off of Harkins, out of bounds. Host back in the game for the Spartans. Here's Simons with it. And it's going to end up being in over back. Just like these players bring their best to the court, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. From roofing projects to siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has a winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com and score big with trusted, local, affordable service. In the game now for Luxembourg is Carson Walczek. Comets end up with the ball. We'll get it to Bouchard, the left wing. She looks to make a move, and then it ends up being a foul called on Harkins as Bouchard tried to go around her, and they call almost like a holding call. So it'll be her first, team third. Coran with the ball. Back to Simons. She'll get it to Whittle up top. Whittle was looking down low for Bouchard. Did go off of Host. So we'll stay with the Comets. Coming back in the game is Kling for the Comets and Blahoviak, and she'll come in for Bray. Bray leading scorer in tonight's game with 8 points. They look for Bouchard. Bouchard's still looking to get on the board, the leading scorer for the Comets. But again, Luxembourg really putting that pressure on her, keeping her away from the basket, where she converts most of her shots. This is Harkins guarding Bouchard. Here's Kling. She'll drive all the way. And around and out. And then boarded by Host. Host will just look to reset things up top for the Spartans. Nice job passing around this zone, but the Comets still shutting out that middle, not allowing any three-point attempts. This time stolen by Bouchard. She goes around, spins, no good, but she is going to get called for the travel. Just took an extra step. Mutual of Waupaca Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwaupaca.com to find an agent near you. A trap in the corner, able to get around it though. Rodick will get the ball. It was Walczek with it, and thrown off of her is. Yeah, they're going to say it was a nice job by Bouchard, able to get it off of the Spartans player. Barron's in the game for Karan. Be Guyette with the ball. She gets it to Whittle. Almost stolen, but Kling with it up top. Nice job by Harkins with that defense, and then almost stolen by Bray. Again, in most games that we've done this year, it's been the Comets who have converted that, who have done that defense into offense, but it is definitely the other way around this game. So a timeout called by the Comets. When we come back, 15-2 Spartans over the Comets here on Zaleski Sports.
I actually described Fox Valley Tech as a home away from home.
It was very comforting that it was a class size of 20 people or less.
Cost is a huge factor. When I look at Fox Valley Technical College, you're not spending that much for a degree.
If I was 30 when I went back to school here, I have had no regrets.
I think the hands-on training really sets us apart.
They will do anything to make sure that you succeed. You are going to get the education that you came for.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
And we are back again. 15-2 is the lead for the Spartans over the Comets. Here's Bouchard. And in the corner again being guarded by Harkins. Harkins just a little bit too tight on this one though, so foul called. And I believe that'll be her second team fourth. Harkins has played some great defense, but again, sometimes when you're playing that tight, especially to a player like Bouchard, you're going to get called for some fouls. Here's Whittle. She'll look to drive. Picks up her dribble, looking for some help. Gets it to Barons. Barons back to Bouchard. She'll reset things up top, being guarded this time by Blahoviak. Throws it over the top to Kling. She'll try a little runner off the top of the backboard. No good. Boarded by Whittle, though. She goes up. Not able to finish. Back to Kling. And again, back to Bouchard, guarded by Blahoviak again. Here's Whittle. She'll look to drive. And then taken away. That's Blahoviak. She'll get it to Bray. No one on her. She'll try the three. And she nails the three. 11 points now in the game for Brianna Bray. And then thrown right to her, and she'll go up with the right hand, and she'll finish. So a quick 5 points in the last 5 seconds for Brianna Bray, giving her now 13 in today's game. Thrown right into the hands of Kling, but a little bit too hard. That'll be over the top. Here's Harkins. She'll get it to Blahoviak, and a foul called on Whittle. That is her first, team second. Simmons in the game, or Simons in the game for the Comets, and Mrodick in the game for the Spartans. Ball comes out to Bray. She looks down low. Again, Comets in that zone. Nice job passing through the zone, though, and the ball ends up in the hands of Host. She gets fouled on the attempt, and she'll go to the line for 2 free throws. That was a foul called on Guyette, her first, team third. Host's first attempt, up and good. El Poblano Mexican-American Grill brings a full and diverse menu of breakfast, lunch, and dinner options to Waupaca. Always fresh, always authentic. Stop into El Poblano on County Road QQ in Waupaca. Host's second attempt, good as well. Giving her 4 in today's game. Here's Whittle. She goes through the middle of that press. And then that was Mrodick comes through with, she thought, with the steal, but ends up getting a foul called on her. That is her second, team fifth. Simons with it. Gets it to Bouchard. She'll run into a 3. No good off the back rim. Taken down, though, by Whittle. She gets it to Behrens. Behrens will try a 3. No good. Little short. Boarded by Mrodick. She looks up top, but then stolen by Whittle. Whittle looks to go all the way. Goes up at the right, but no good. Boarded, though, by Simons. She'll put it up, no good. And then knocked out of bounds off of the Spartans. This ball will stay with the Comets. This would be, that was Bouchard, just throws up, almost looked like a prayer, and she gets it to go. So her first bucket of the game for Haley Bouchard. Just trying to get something going on the offensive end, and she does. And this is blocked by Whittle. Throws it up top, off of Bouchard's head. She'll keep it in, she'll try a little runner, and she gets a little floater to go, does Bouchard. So quick 4 points for Haley Bouchard. Score now 22-6. Here's Bray. She'll look, nice pass down the middle. Ball comes out. And that was Blahoviak. She'll step into a jump shot, no good. Boarded by Simons. Here's Bouchard. She kicks it to, that'll be Ava Whittle, who on the attempt gets fouled, so she will go to the line for 2 free throws. Foul called on number 24, Elena Depri, her first, team 6th. So that'll be, Comets will now be in the bonus for the rest of this first half. Whittle's first free throw attempt off the back of the rim again, and no good. Now's the time for that new roofing project you've been putting off. Call Bob Gold Roofing for that brand new roof your home deserves. That's Bob Gold Roofing in Amherst. Second attempt, also no good for Ava Whittle. Score still 22-6. And still in that zone are the Comets. Mrodick out to Blahoviak. She'll try a little shot, up and good, and the foul for Blahoviak. Her first points of the game. And now she'll have a shot for 3. That was a foul called on Ava Whittle, her second, team 4th. And her free throw attempt is up and good. There's Coran with the ball. She gets it to Whittle. It's going to be a travel as Whittle falls. Here's Blahoviak. Ball goes out of bounds off of Whittle. And Bouchard with the steal. She'll look to push the pace. She'll go up, off the backboard, no good, no call. But putting up was Simons, also not able to finish. So Comets with a couple of good chances there to put some more points on the board. Here's Bray, she'll go up with the right hand, no good. Boarded by Simons. And we're going to get an offensive foul called. Oh no, they're going to call it on Bray. Simons, I think, was hit right in the nose. And I think that'll send Simons to the line for a 1-and-1. No, they're setting up on the wrong side. Coming back in the game for the Spartans is number 4, Elena Harkins. So Jocelyn Simons to the line for a 1-and-1, up and good. I believe the public address announcer says Simmons, but there's only one M, so I'm going to go with Simons. At least I've been calling her that all year, so hopefully it's right. Her second attempt up, no good. Will be offensive board, though, by Whittle. Gets it back to Simons, back to Whittle. She'll look to drive with the right hand, trying to make some space. No good. Guyette comes down with it, but then poked away. Here's Bray. And up and around and good, and that is number 20, Carson Walczek, with her first bucket of the game. Bouchard tries a little jump shot, no good. And here come the Spartans again running the floor. This time blocked, though, by Whittle, so it will stay, though, with the Spartans. Again, the Spartans doing a great job of taking that defense and converting it to immediate offense like they've done all game. And they just throw it over the top. Bouchard, I think, able to get her hand on it, but then she'll get called for the foul as she was behind Depri. So that'll send Depri to the line for 2 free throws. I believe that's Bouchard, her second. No, they're going to say that was on Whittle. Her third, team 5th. Surprised Coach Shearer is keeping Whittle in the game with 3 fouls. So both attempts good for Depri. Here's Whittle. She'll look to drive. She'll go all the way, and it gets blocked, but then comes down to Guyette. Whittle will get it again. Throw it out to Bouchard. Bouchard will try the 3, no good. Here's Bray. She'll get it to, that was Harkins, no good. And then ball will stay with the Spartans. Cast your own future at Waupaca Foundry. Now hiring for a number of open positions with a great environment, then a chance to work your way up the ladder and truly build your career. Cast your own future at jobs.waupacafoundry.com. Harkins really making some nice moves. Ends up being blocked by Whittle. The ball ends up going out of bounds off of a Spartan player. So be the Comets now with it. Here's Coran. And being pressured immediately, like they have all game. Bray gets her hands on it. Here's Bouchard. Simons now with the ball up top. Coran with the ball, being pressured by Bray, and she steals it, but then comes right back to Simons. They look down low. Here's Guyette. tries to feed Simons. And then here's Bray with it. And she tries to get it to Walcheck. Thrown out of bounds, though. 3 minutes left to go in this first half. 29-7 is the lead for the Spartans. Coming back in the game is Host and Blahoviak, as well as Callie Host, sophomore, her first minutes of the game. Here's Simons, being guarded by Callie Host. Almost stolen. Oh. And we're going to get a jump ball. Okay, yes, so the little confusion there. Yeah, the ball is staying with the Comets. Whittle with it up top. And we're going to get a push on number 23, Chloe Host. Karan trying to set the screen, and Host ran through it. It's called for the foul, so that'll send AJ Karan to the line for a 1-and-1. Well, so actually, it's going to be Whittle. She'll try the 1-and-1. First attempt up and good. That is the third point for Ava Whittle. Second attempt, no good off the front of the rim, boarded by Host. And Whittle's going to get called for her fourth foul of this first half. So now they got to take her out of the game. You don't want a player as important as Whittle fouling out in the first half. So Whittle will come out. Coming back in the game for the Comets is Kling and Roberts. Coach Scheer, it's hard to make that decision because you're already down 21 points. You don't want to get down too much further, but you also can't have one of your more important players sitting out the entire second half. So it puts him in a kind of tough spot. Harkins with the ball. She'll get it to Host, who then throws it right into the hands of Bouchard. She'll try a little step-back jumper off the front of the rim. No good, but then off of the hands of Walchik. Here's Bouchard. And she throws it. They got lucky. Comets got lucky that stayed in play. Kling, though, tries the attempt. No good. Boarded by Blahoviak. Here's Host. And we're going to get a foul called on Roberts. Or, I'm sorry, Guyette probably. Yes, it is Guyette. And that'll put the Spartans in the bonus. That was Guyette's second, team seventh. So this will be Chloe Host to the line for a 1-and-1. First attempt, up, around, and good. Giving her 5. Visit Marshfield to see the largest holiday lights display in central Wisconsin, featuring over 2 million lights at Wildwood Park. Open every night from 5 to 9 p.m. the day after Thanksgiving through New Year's Eve. Admission is free with a suggested donation of non-perishable food or cash. For more information, go to visitmarshfield.com. Host's second free throw was no good. Bouchard goes around, no good. And ends up with a jump ball. The ball will then come back to the Spartans as they have the possession arrow. Blahoviak to Harkins. Harkins throws it over the top, and it will go out of bounds. So a turnover for the Spartans. Bray now will come back in the game. She'll come in for Callie Host. Kling throws a big collision, but one for both team went down. Here's Bray, nice pass there, but there'll be a foul called on Bouchard on the attempt, so that'll send Brianna Bray to the line for 2 free throws. It's Bouchard's second, team 8th. So Spartans in the bonus, but it was a shooting foul, so Bray with 2 attempts. Her first attempt, no good. Second attempt good, though, giving Bray 14 in the first half. Here's Coran with the ball, being guarded by Harkins. I was going to say another really, really tight defense by Harkins, but she got a little bit too much of Coran on that one, and she gets called for the foul. I think that's going to be Harkins, her 3rd. It is, team 9th, so again, in the bonus. It will still be a 1-1, though. Harkins will now sit for the rest of the first half, and it'll be Alana Mrodick coming in for her. Coran's first attempt up and good, giving her her first point of the game. Second attempt up and good as well. Putting the Comets now into double digits right before the end of the first half. We'll see if the Spartans decide to hold for the last shot. And they will not. It'll be Mrodick. She'll try a high arcing 3, and she nails it. Giving her her first points in today's game. Here's Bouchard, goes around the press. She's going to look to go all the way up with the right. Throws it off the backboard, no good. Trying to get a foul called. One is not called. Oh, nice Euro step there by Sienna Blahoviak, and she finishes at the rim for 2 points. Here's Kling. She'll try a deep 3 as the clock expires. And that will do it for the first half here in Waupaca as we head into halftime. 36-10 is the score. The Spartans over the Comets. We're going to take a couple-minute break. When we come back, I'll go over some of the scores from this game, as well as I don't think we'll have any from around the area since this game did start about 45 minutes earlier, or actually like an hour earlier than normal. But yeah, we'll be back in a couple minutes here on Zaleski Sports.
Why should they choose Farmers State Bank?
I think people should choose Farmers State Bank because we are here investing in you and investing in this beautiful community. So is there really any other way you should go? Definitely Farmers State Bank.
I love the employees here. They're awesome. I say they're the A-team, and I sincerely mean that. We do so many different things as far as giving back to the community, and they always have a smile on their face. They're always saying thank you, have a great day. I love our employees.
Farmers State Bank is investing in you. Each year since 1997, we've participated in National Teach Kids to Save Day. This is a day that we are teaching the youth a unique banking program to teach them saving for the future. We feel the saving is a valuable financial lesson for them now and in the future. That's just one of the reasons you should bank with Farmers State Bank.
I think people should choose Farmers State Bank because we're not only a full-service bank, but we also are very community-oriented bank. So we give to a lot of different organizations, not just the big things that people may see, like when we donated to the football field or the Zamboni for hockey. or to the playground, splash pad project, or to Lakeman Field. Not just those things, but also the little things like the community churches, the festivals that we give to, Waupaca Arts Hub or Arts Board. You know, we give to just an extreme amount of organizations, and I don't think people realize what we actually do for the community, and I think that's what sets us apart from the rest.
You know what I like most about my job is that I have the opportunity to help the loan officers type loans for people that are looking to make their dreams come true.
Farmers State Bank is actually one of the last local community banks in the area. We are very community driven, always involved in Project Backpack, donations to sporting programs, the schools, always trying to get financial literacy to students, and always just trying to be out in the community and do whatever we can to help Waupaca.
They should choose Farmers State Bank because we truly care about our customers. We watch out for them with scams, with so many things going on nowadays, whether they're scams that have been around a while or even new ones. We get trained very well on trying to pick up on that in all departments so that we can protect our customers, and that, again, we've been with them for multiple generations. We don't want to see them lose the money that they have from retirement or anything like that. We want them to be protected.
When you walk into Farmers State Bank, someone's always going to say hi. They're going to greet you with a smile, and when you're leaving, they're going to say, have a great day. If you need something, we're here. You don't have to call a 1-800 number. Farmers State Bank is always here for you.
You know, Farmers State Bank is so special to me because I get to walk in every day and actually enjoy doing my job. I look forward to coming to work and getting the opportunity to work with people that have now become my second family.
When we say we're investing in you, we truly mean it.
Local decisions, local lenders.
Bank with Farmers State Bank.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
And we are back again at halftime. It is score 36-10, the Spartans over the Comets. We have just about 6 minutes left of halftime, so I'm just going to go over some of the stats from the first half. Again, there are really no other games that are going on around the area. I believe this game, it started a little early at 6:15. I don't believe Luxemburg-Casco has a JV team, so it just made a little bit more sense for them to start a little early so that they can, it's not going to be such a late night for the girls basketball team. So looking at this game, leading the way for all scorers is Brianna Bray from the Spartans with 14. Then it is Blahoviak and, actually it's Depri then with 7. Blahoviak and Host with 5 apiece. Mrodik with 3 and Walchek with 2 for the Spartans. For Waupaca, it is Haley Bichard with 4, Ava Whittle with 3, AJ Karan with 2, and that is Simons with 1. And that gives us the 36-10 lead for the Spartans over the Comets here in Waupaca. So again, we're going to take a couple-minute break. When we come back, we'll be ready to get started in the second half here in Waupaca on Zaleski Sports.
Help us create iron castings the world uses and trusts. At Waupaca Foundry, you're not just making parts. It's the pride in what you do, the quality of people beside you, and the career you create. What we make matters. Who makes them matters more. Join us. Cast your future at Waupaca Foundry. Visit jobs.waupacafoundry.com. Go Comets!
Nestled in the Wildwood Park and Zoo, the Marshfield Rotary Winter Wonderland has dazzled families with over 1 million lights displayed. Admission is free. Cash donations and non-perishable items encouraged. The Winter Wonderland is open November 28th through December 31st.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
I think people should choose Farmers State Bank because we are a community bank here investing in you and in our community.
I love the employees here. They're awesome. I say they're the A-team, and I sincerely mean that. They always have a smile on their face. They're always saying thank you, have a great day. I love our employees. If you need something, we're here. You don't have to call a 1-800 number. Farmers State Bank is always here for you.
Local decisions, local lenders.
Bank with Farmers State Bank.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
I actually described Fox Valley Tech as a home away from home.
It was very comforting that it was a class size of 20 people or less.
Cost is a huge factor. When I look at Fox Valley Technical College, you're not spending that much for a degree.
If I was 30 when I went back to school here, I have had no regrets.
I think the hands-on training really sets us apart.
They will do anything to make sure that you succeed. You are going to get the education that you came for.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
And we are back. Just about 20 seconds left of halftime before the start of the second half. We're going to Ava Whittle with foul trouble with 4 fouls to start the second half. One more and she will have to sit the rest of the game. Also Harkins for the Spartans with 3, so both teams in a little bit of foul trouble with 2 of their starters. Comets will start with the ball. And again, it will be Bouchard being pressured right away. And that is Blahoviak. She'll come back after the screen on Bouchard. Bouchard gets the ball back. She tries to look down low. Here's Karan with it. And she'll just get it back to Bouchard. Bouchard looks down low, knocked away though. Nice defensive play there by, that was Depri. And then it will be Bray going up to add to her game lead. She now has 16 in today's game. Here's Karan. She'll get it. She'll try the jump shot. A little bit deep. Boarded, though, by Will. And they're going to say she was fouled on the attempt. And the bucket is good, so that'll send Ava Whittle to the line to attempt to make it a 3-point play. And that was Harkins. So again, as I mentioned, she came into the second half with 3 fouls, now with 4. So both teams have a player with 4 fouls with 17 minutes left to go in the game. Whittle will not be able to complete the 3-point play. Be boarded by Host. Here's Bray. She'll try a 3. And a little bit deep. But she'll get it again, and she's going to look to drive this time. And this time, ball knocked out of bounds off of Ava Whittle. Up top here is Rodick, who entered the game for Harkins. Bray directing the offense. She's going to get it back on the wing, throw it down low. Nice passing there for Luxembourg, but not able to finish for Luxembourg is Depri. Bray, though, with the steal. Here's Host. She'll get it back to Bray. Bray to Mrodick. And there, another Euro stepping up with the left hand is Blahoviak. She has done that twice. That time a nice finish with the left hand. Whittle trying to make some room down low. She'll go up after some spins and grab her own rebound, get up the attempt, and fouled on that attempt. So that'll send her to the line for 2 free throws. Foul on, believe that is Elena Depri. It is her second, team second. Whittle to the line, her first attempt, no good. The restoration experts in Waupaca are the place to turn when things go wrong in your home or commercial business. From weather damage, water issues, fire, sewage, or general cleanup. Let the restoration experts get your home back the way it was intended. Whittle's second attempt up and good. She leads the way for the Comets with 6 points. Here's Mrodick, looks down in the middle. It's Blahoviak. Here's Mrodick. She'll try a deep 3 off the back of the rim. No good. Boarded by Whittle. Kling with the ball. Almost stolen. Kling yet to get on the board. She is the, I believe, second leading scorer for the Comets, averaging 9 points a game. And she has not been able to get on the board yet. Here's Whittle. She'll go up off the back rim. No good. Off of Mrodick, though. So Whittle will take the ball out for the Comets. And then thrown right into the hands of Blahoviak. But then thrown into the hands of Guyette. So 2 quick turnovers. Bouchard will try to slow things down, as you can tell she's starting to get a little tired from being out there whole game and having that good pressure. Foul called on Chloe Host. With the push, that'll be her third, team third. Bouchard up top. And Blahoviak with the steal on Bouchard. Little fake, goes up with the left. Nice try, though. And then ball will be knocked out of bounds off of Mrodick. So ultimately, Lux not able to come away with any points. That was a nice job by Blahoviak. With the steal, just not able to finish the attempt. Whittle with the ball. Here's Karan. Being knocked away by Bray. Here's Depri. She gets it to Blahoviak. She'll try the jump shot. No good. Boarded by Depri, though. Nice hustle on her part. Bray will try the three. Off the back rim, no good. And on the board, so they're going to call the foul on Depri on the rebound attempt over the back. Host will come out. She'll be replaced by Walczyk. So that was Depri's third, team fourth. Here's Coran with the ball. She throws it to Taylor Kling. Whittle gets it in the middle. Looking back door to Kling. Bouchard will try a deep three, and she nails it. Giving her now the team lead with 7 points in today's game. Score 40-16. Spartans over the Comets with about just under 14 minutes left to go in the game. Be a foul called as, I believe, Kling just a little bit too tight on the pass. Simon's in the game for Coran. Here's Depri. It'll be Blahoviak. She'll try a three. Just grazes the rim, but the offensive board by Bray, and she'll put it in for 2 points, giving her 18 in today's game. Here's Bouchard. She'll try a jump shot. Going to be short. And Bray all the way. Now with 20 points is Brianna Bray. Again, Luxemburg just keeps on putting that pressure on. I'm surprised they didn't call an offensive foul as Whittle extended the arm on Bray. No foul call. Bray gets it back, though, and nice fake as she looked like she was going to take the three-point attempt. Depri with the three, no good. It'll be Ava Whittle with the ball. Gets it to Bouchard. She'll reset things up top. Bouchard, deep three off the back rim, no good. Goes out of bounds off of, I believe that was Guyette. Coming in the game now is Callie Host. She'll come in for Blahoviak. And coming in the game is Coran for the Comets. She'll come in for Taylor Kling. Experience Waupaca's premier lakefront restaurant at Indian Crossing Casino. You'll find a delicious menu, live music, and stunning lake views all under one roof at Indian Crossing Casino on County Highway Q in Waupaca. Mrodic with the ball. Nice pass down in the middle. It's a great way to break a zone like that, and Brianna Bray with the three. 23 points in tonight's game for Brianna Bray with 12 minutes still left to go. Almost stolen away, and we're going to get an over and back as Coran. Well, they're going to say it was tipped, but it looked like when she touched it, she might have been on her end, and then it ended up she crossed over the line. So I think they are going to call it a over and back violation, which that's the way it looked to me. I don't know if she had full possession of it before she crossed, but if she did, that is an over and back. Bray with the ball up top. And that is it for Ava Whittle. Her fifth foul in today's game, so she will sit the rest of the game. That is the Comets' second team foul of the second half. Maddie Roberts comes in the game for Whittle. Almost stolen by Bouchard. Bray, though, will get it. Mrodic now, she'll try a high arcing three, no good. But she's able to get her own offensive rebound. And we get a timeout called by the Spartans. When we come back, it'll be 47-16. Spartans over the Comets here on Zaleski Sports.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Waupaca. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
We are back. Little John playing over the speakers. And Usher. Usher too. Got to give credit where credit is due. Refs having a little bit of a chat with Coach Shear. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Comets. This time it'll be a full timeout. So we'll be back in just a minute here on Zaleski Sports.
My grandparents worked so hard their whole life to keep things nice. You want to make sure that you're getting the job done correctly. At no point did I feel like I wasn't being handled by professionals. They were literally taking it on a surgical level, it seemed. Like they were very, very thorough on every step. I feel like Infinity treated my family with the same respect they would have treated their own. I feel like my house is brand new again.
As a local fourth-generation jeweler, Fletcher's Jewelers in Waupaca has the perfect variety of diamond engagement rings, wedding bands, bracelets, and so much more. From the moment you step into the store, the service creates an experience you can't find anywhere else. In addition to beautiful new pieces, Fletcher's Jewelers also provides cleaning, repair, and restoration.
We are back. Coach Shear, I think he called that timeout right after the Spartans timeout. I think he just wanted the sound to run a little bit longer. Can't blame him. Can't blame him. So it'll be the Spartans with the ball. It'll be Meroldick to take the ball out. She'll get it to Bray. And this time ball thrown out of bounds off of Callie Host. Ball comes back to the Comets. Score still 47-16. Spartans over Waupaca. Bray now guarding, well, she was guarding Bouchard. Bouchard throws it down low to Simons. She'll go up with the attempt, no good. Boarded by Callie Host. It'll be attempt. That was Depre, and she gets it to go. 9 points for Depre in today's game. Here's Karan. Ball gets knocked out of bounds, but they're going to say it. Hand on the wrist by Meroldick. Called for the foul. Be her third, team fifth. Coming in the game is Lainey Behrens for the Comets. She'll come in for Simons. Here's Karan with the ball being guarded. That was Bray. She takes it away, and she's going to go all the way up with the left hand, and she puts it in. Brianna Bray with 25 in tonight's game. Just putting relentless pressure on the Comets. And then Bouchard will try a deep three, and she nails it, giving her 10 in the game. First player in double figures for the Comets. Here's Meroldick. She'll get it to Bray. Why not? Try a three. Front of the rim, no good. board. The ball will come back to her. She'll look down low. Nice pass. And she gets it to Depre, who finishes at the rim for 2 points. Depre, the second player now in double figures for the Spartans after Bray. Bouchard will try a little step across three. I'm not even going to call it a step back three as she stepped over to the side and tried the attempt. She gets the ball back. Ball gets knocked out of bounds off of Cali Host. Comets will keep it. Now coming in for Luxembourg is number 32, Autumn Kay. She'll come in the game for Depre. Ball thrown away. Bray will get the pass, and she'll go up with the right, and she finishes for another 2. Bray on her way to 30 points in today's game. Almost another steal this time. A little bit too tight to Bouchard, and she gets called for the foul. Perkins in the game now for the Spartans. She'll go in the game for Bray. Here's Bouchard. Out of bounds and off of Bouchard. Kling will come in the game. And she'll come in for Bouchard, giving Haley her first break of today's game. Quick shout out to Haley, who is committed to play softball at UW La Crosse. Just had her commitment, that was I think a couple weeks ago, back at the end of November. Always cool to see these high school athletes as they make their way into the college ranks. Kling with the steal, but then stolen again. Here's Mrodic with the ball. Harkin, that down low, that is Chloe Host, who gets fouled on the way to the bucket, so she will shoot 2 free throws. Foul called on Lainey Behrens, her first, team third. Host first free throw up and good. Culligan Water specializes in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. Second attempt up and good as well for Host, giving her 7. Here's Roberts with the ball. Behrens now with it. She'll get it back to Roberts. Roberts looks to drive. Throws it to Behrens, but then off of the Spartans, so we'll stay with the Comets. Here's Kling. She'll try her first points for the first points of the game. No good. Around and out. Here's Mrodic with the ball. She'll look to drive. Goes up with the right hand. No good. Here's Roberts. Being guarded by Harkins. That was Kling. She'll try the attempt. No good. The board is Chloe Host. Stolen. Here's Roberts. She'll go up with the right hand. No good. And then goes out of bounds off of Roberts. Coming back in the game is Bouchard. She'll come in the game for Coran. Actually, she'll come in the game for Coran. Infinity Exteriors, installing peace of mind, roofing, siding, and windows built to last. Saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors, we guarantee quality you can trust. Down low, that was Kay. Ball then stolen. Here's Bouchard. She'll try a little jump shot, and she gets to go. Haley Bouchard now with 12 points in today's game. Rodick with it up top. Stolen by Roberts and then fouled. I think that's going to be called on Chloe Host. It is.
Foul number 23, Chloe Host.
That is her 4th, team 7th, so that should send Maddie Roberts to the line. Or actually, Callie Guyette, I should say, to the line for a 1-and-1. For all your propane needs in Waupaca, Watoma, Princeton, Fremont, and surrounding areas, turn to L&L Propane. Specializing in propane, tanks, new installation, filling, repairs, moving tanks, and more. That's L&L Propane in Waupaca. First try of the 1-and-1, no good. Spartans now with the ball. We'll get it to Blahoviak. Stolen. Here is Guyette. She'll look to go all the way up with the right, and she's going to get, that is, let's see, I think Callie Host with the foul, so that will send Callie Guyette to the line for 2 free throws. That is Callie Host, her first, team 8th. But again, was in the act of shooting, so will be 2 free throws. And the first one is good. That is Guyette's first point of the game. Coming to the game now, Kylie Mead for the Spartans. Second attempt, no good. Harkins with the rebound. Blahoviak now up top, being guarded by Kling. And we're going to get, I think, a 3-second call. Oh, they're actually going to get a double foul. Guyette now out of the game. It'll be, I think, Simon's in the game for her. Harkins with the ball. That is Blahoviak, steps into the jump shot, no good. Boarded and then taken away by Behrens. She looks up top to Bouchard, who grabs it. She's going to go all the way to the rim. Not able to finish the attempt, though. Blahoviak with the board. She looks up to Harkins. Harkins gets it, goes up with the left, blocked by Maddie Roberts. Ball will stay, though, with the Comets. Or with the Spartans. So just about 6 minutes left to go in the game. 57-22 is the score. Kling knocks it away. Bouchard will look to go up with the right hand, and she finishes at the rim. Haley Bouchard now with 14 points. Just about her season average, or her game average during this season. Actually, right at it. She's averaging 14 points a game, and she is at 14 points right now. Timeout called by the Spartans. Again, we will do the same. We'll be back in, we'll say, 30 seconds here on Zaleski Sports.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
We are back. 57-24, the score here in Waupaca. Again, next game for these teams, Waupaca will be on Monday. They will be at Fox Valley Lutheran. And on Tuesday, the Spartans will be at home versus Marinette. These teams on opposite ends of win streaks as the Comets came in losing 3 in a row after winning 3 in a row to start the season. Bouchard with the steal. She'll go up with the right hand. Not able to finish, though. And then the Spartans had lost, I think, the first 3 games of their season, but then coming to the game on a 2-game winning streak. And unless something drastically changes, Spartans should make that a 3-game winning streak after today's game. Simon's taking the ball out. She throws it down to Kling, and Kling gets on the board. Her first points of the game. Nice pass there by Simons, who fires it into her. Here's Bray. She'll go up with the right hand and around and in for Brianna Bray. 1 point shy of 30. And I believe Simons, I think she went, when she went to inbound the ball, I think she had her foot on the line. Ball thrown over the top. That was number 21, Kylie Mead, with the attempt no good. 5 minutes left to go in this one. Bouchard with it to Roberts. She'll get it to Behrens. Roberts with the ball back. She goes up the right, no good, but fouled. I believe that's going to be the 5th foul for for Elena Herkins. That is. So Harkins, her 5th foul. She will sit the rest of the game. Coming in for her is Callie Host. And Maddie Roberts will go to the line for 2 free throws. First one up and good. Her first points of the game. Round and out for the second. Kling, though, with the board. I think we're going to get a jump ball. And we do. This will be Kling. She'll get the attempt no good, though. And Simons, and we're going to get another jump ball. This time it'll go back to the Comets, though. Or I'm sorry, we'll actually go back to the Spartans. So it'll be Blahoviak with it. She'll get it down low, wide open. And that is a layup attempt up and good for Carson Walczek. Giving her 4 in today's game. Kling with the ball. Almost stolen by Blahoviak. Here's Bouchard with it. She'll try a deep off-balance three-pointer, no good. Simons fighting for the ball. She gets it, and they're going to call her for a travel. It was a nice hustle, but anytime you move when you're on the ground, you're going to get called for that one. So 4 minutes left to go. Be Blahoviak with the ball. She gets it down low. Walczek will try another one, no good. Bray tries the 3, and she nails the 3 to give Brianna Bray 32 points in today's game. She just cannot miss. Kling throws up the attempt, no good, but gets fouled on her way to the basket. Foul called on Roberts. Her first, team 4th. I'm sorry, foul. Look at the wrong team. Walczek with the foul. That'll be their 10th team foul. And second attempt, no good. Holviak with the ball. She'll kick it out to Mrodic. Host throws it over to Mrodic. Gets it back, looks down low. Stolen by Behrens. Kling with the ball. And throws it off of Roberts' hand. It'll go out of bounds. Coming in the game now is number 22, Gracie Jandren, freshman for the Spartans. Turn to Farmers State Bank for all your banking needs. Farmers is proud to support all of the Waupaca High School athletes and wishes all the Comets the very best this season. Jandren throws it, but it'll be Kling called for the foul. Her second, team fifth. Now coming in the game will be number 32, Autumn Kay. She'll come in the game for Meade. Here's Jandren with it. Next in the middle, there's Walczek, goes up, no good. Able to save it though. That was Kay. She gets the ball back from Mrodic. Now Mrodic with it. Gets it to Jandren. Off of her hands, and it'll be Kling who will take it. She'll go up with the attempt. No good, and a foul. That'll send Taylor Kling to the line for 2 free throws. First attempt up and good. Number 30, Jasmine Jandren now in the game. She'll come in the game for Alana Mrodic. Kling's second attempt, up and good. Here's Jandren over to Holst. Behrens goes for the steal, does not get it. Here's Walczek. She'll go up with the left. No, they're going to say no shot. So they're going to say it was prior to the shot was the foul. Kelly Guyette with the foul, her fourth, team sixth. So that'll next foul will put the Spartans in the bonus. Be Jandren. She'll try the deep three, no good. Gets her own board though. She gets it out to Host. Host again. She gets it to Host, or to Jandren. Number 32, that was Autumn Kay with the attempt blocked. And they're going to get a jump ball. They weren't able to see who that ball was knocked out of bounds off of. So possession arrow to the Comets, so they will get the ball. Just about a minute and a half left to go here in this one. It'll be Taylor Kling with the ball. She looks down the middle, gets knocked away. Here's Callie Host. She feeds. That was a nice pass. And going up is Carson Walczek. She'll finish at the rim, giving her 6 points in today's game. Here's Behrens with the ball. She feeds Kling. Kling gets it to Roberts. She'll try a three. A little bit too deep. But then with the board is Callie Guyette, and then she gets the shot to go.
See you, Pat.
So as a reminder, at the end of this one, I'll be down on the court with head coach Beth Budnick of the Spartans, where we'll ask her a few questions, and then we'll talk to our Highlight House player of the game. I'm going to leave it up to Coach, but I'm hoping I'll be talking to Brianna Bray, who at the end of this game should end up with 32 points. But we still have 30 seconds left to go in this one. Again, score 66-31. Spartans over the Comets. There's a foul on Simons that sends Callie Host to the line for a 1-and-1. And now it'll be Kylie Mead back in the game for the Spartans. Off the backboard and good. I believe that's Mead's first point of the game. And the second attempt up and good as well. Roberts to Simons. There's Kling, and Kling gets fouled then by Callie Host. That'll send Kling to the line for 2 free throws as the Comets are in the double bonus. First attempt, no good. Second attempt up and good for Taylor Kling, giving her 5. And that will do it here in Waupaca. When we come back, I'll be down on the floor for our Waupaca Foundry post-game show for a job that will ignite your career. Apply today at jobs@waupacafoundry.com. That's jobs@waupacafoundry.com. I'll be down with head coach Beth Budnick and our Highlight House player of the game here in Waupaca on Zaleski Sports.
The mission at Waupaca Foundry is to provide all of the world with our great quality castings.
I think it'd be kind of hard to find this sort of environment working anywhere else. It's a little bit different than your typical factory setting.
People think that we just pour, we pour a few castings, but like here at Plant 1, we're pouring, 3,000 different parts.
There's a lot to learn, and it's fascinating. When I started and I said that to myself, well, if I don't give it a shot and I don't try out the job, I won't know if I actually like it.
I stay because of my team leader and my foreman and the guys I work with over there. They make it fun and easy and interesting. They're willing to help. They're willing to teach. They give you the time to learn.
As long as you show up, you do what you're supposed to, you ask questions, and you put your best foot forward, you literally can keep moving up.
One of the things that has kept me tied to the company is how do you feel? When you go every day to a place, you belong to a team, you have opportunity for growth, that's the right place to be.
I take pride in everything I do. And if you take pride in what you do, you're always going to do your best at it.
Waupaca has opened up a lot of opportunities for me. They sent me to school. I have an associate's degree now. I take pride in that because I've always wanted to have a college degree, and now I have it, and Waupaca supplied that to me.
I feel like we are an elite team that keeps this place running in Melton Iron, and I like to feel part of something bigger.
I enjoy working with everybody. I love being up here in Wisconsin.
It's like a brotherhood. Everyone knows everyone. Everyone's looking out for everyone.
The people that make up Waupaca Foundry are just really genuine, hard-working people.
I take pride in everything I do. And if you take pride in what you do, you're always going to do your best at it.
We build a good sense of camaraderie with our teams, so it just allows for a more well-rounded and healthy work environment.
It's not just a job, it's a career.
What our differentiator is, Waupaca is a company, first it has a welcoming culture. So no matter what your background is, if you are coming, willing to do your job and contribute to the company growth and also growth yourself, you will find the right place.
We make products that help people. I don't ever want to have to worry that you get in your vehicle and you go home and something breaks or fails because we didn't do something right on our process. It all matters.
Waupaca Foundry. It's one of the largest iron foundries in the world, and it's right here in Waupaca, and I love that.
Dan Nelson from Zaleski Sports with head coach Beth Budnick of the Luxemburg-Casco Spartans. Coach, pressure from the beginning, has that have been the plan all year with you guys? I mean, it really seemed to work in today's game.
Yes, that's how we plan to play defense all the time. Try and go full court as long as we can, and then a good half-court defense and try to take away gaps. And, I mean, number one is a very good player, so we had to try and take away as many gaps as we could.
And then you start the season a little bit slow, but now 3 wins in a row for you guys. Has there been anything that has, in particular, that has changed that have let you guys get on this win streak now?
Well, in our non-conference in the beginning, I mean, we scheduled really tough teams to play against for this reason, because our conference is tough and you have to come to play every game. So there's a reason, and we like to see people that are in a regional sectional. So, yeah, we just like to challenge them from the start.
And then one last question, talk about the player to your left here, Brianna Bray. Brianna with a career high today. Let's talk a little bit about her.
Brianna's a great player. I mean, she has court sense. She's one of those kids that the assistant coaches and I say she's wired like us, that she just can see the floor so well and see what's happening before it starts. And I mean, it's great to see her getting her shots and getting her points. She can hit from anywhere. We're trying to work on mid-range with her so she can score from anywhere.
Awesome. Congratulations, Coach. Thanks. Good luck as the season goes on. Now we'll be joined by our Highlight House player of the game, Brianna Bray. Brianna, again, career high, 32 points. What are you feeling right now?
I feel absolutely amazing about it, but obviously it wasn't just me. It was a team win. We had a lot of assists going around, a lot of ball movement. We probably played one of the best team ball games again, so not just me, all of us for sure.
And then always, as one of the leaders on the team, it's always kind of cool when you can get some of those younger players in on the floor. Just talk about how you guys were feeling when you were able to get some of those other players in the game.
Oh, that's always our favorite feeling when we're all sitting on the bench cheering them on. It's so amazing to see them get in and get them to develop when they can. It's always good to get them when they can, when they're young.
Awesome. So we're going to do one last thing. I'm going to hand you the mic. I'm going to step aside when I count down from 3. I want to say, I'm Brianna Bray, and I'm in the house.
Okay.
All right. 3, 2.
I'm Brianna Bray, and I'm in the house.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So again, the Spartans come away with a big-time win coming into Waupaca. We will see Waupaca. It'll be on Tuesday and for their next game at Fox Valley Lutheran. And the Luxemburg-Casco Spartans will be at home against Marinette. That'll do it for Dan Nelson and Gus Olson. We'll see you next time here on Zaleski Sports.